Good evening, folks, and welcome to the official art community. This is Fortunate coming at you. We are now sitting on December 3rd, 2022, which means our 33rd podcast with you all. We're very excited to be here with you tonight, just as we are every other night. Not much more from me. Going to pass the floor over to our wonderful founder, Mr. Atlas.
Thanks for the introduction, Mr. Fortunate. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ARK. My name is Atlas. This is the 33rd podcast, and we're here to talk about ARK, answer some questions, have a conversation, and share here with each other as we travel on this fantastic spaceship through the whole universe called Earth, right? Let's get this crypto. So, folks, it's been a fantastic, past 24 hours. We did the Rude Gaines Lounge AMA yesterday on Twitter Spaces. Quite interesting. Good folks over there. And we're going to be going back actually next Wednesday. It's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. UTC, as they have like a special event every Wednesday. And at that time, they're able to get a lot of folks to come over. Last time it was 21,400 participants. So we want to go out there and get that exposure. So we've been invited back, and hopefully we'll be a big crowd. So everybody make sure to iron your suits and put on your bow ties, tuxedos, dress to impress, and come ready, because it's hopefully going to be a quite fantastic event to get us a lot of exposure and get more folks in here with us, which is so important to the growth. We want to have a very healthy buy pressure that's really coming to effect when our token will be available to the general public investors that we're expecting on December 15th. Meanwhile, as you know, we've got a lot of work that we're doing here, preparing as we are really closing out the public pre-sale round number 3. We've really got only a few left. I'll tell you exactly right now as we refresh here the page and see. And yes, we have 44 NFTs left out of the 800 for this round. So almost there, guys. The closing date for that contract will be December 7th. Let's see if we are able to go ahead and fill it before the deadline there. And then we're also going to be seeing on December 9th the opportunity for all investors to really get organized and get their bond LP as well as their legacy NFTs. There's a lot of FOMO out there. Folks are really strategizing and understanding that there's 2 ways to really play the rewards. You can also become a partner here into the whole ecosystem and earn from all the taxes, external investments. And that's going to be on the legacy NFT side. I think Mark said yesterday he's going to purchase about 10 of those. Mark's an absolute beast, smart investor. I mean, he's not, at the level he is for being shy when he sees opportunity and just grabbing it by the horn, ready to seize the moment, like a snake in the grass, ready to strike. Wow. Yeah, man, Mark, I can't wait for you to have that opportunity come December 9th. How are you feeling about that, man? Are you pretty excited?
Sure am. I'm taking a couple of months off work next year, so I'm going to try to anyway. So yeah, it'll be good to just kick back and relax and get money to pay the bills.
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful, man. You'll be sailing, man, on the water, having that ROI just land on your lap. Be a partner to the whole system. Be involved in that fantastic pool of rewards. Also qualifying for the Spark rewards. Everyone that gets Bond LP or is a legacy NFT holder, every 24 hours, we're going to take 50% of all of the transactions that were accumulated in the Guardian wallet, and we're going to give those away every single night here live.
Oh, God, nice.
Yeah, some people are just going to be, having dinner, eating their hot dogs with Fortunate or wherever in the world, and just see this beautiful deposit. You've won the Spark rewards. Let's get this crypto. And that is not a negative deposit in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't actually get counted as your actual ARK deposits. So it's neutral. It just gets you a lot more returns. So happy to see how that's going to work out. maybe you'll be one of the lucky winners. And the great part about it, Mark, is that you could win it. There could be lady luck. I've seen it happen. I mean, I've seen that somebody won the lottery 3 times in a row. They even wrote a book about it. What?
Will that be picked by the wallet? Just a random wallet generator something?
Oh no, it's a lot more sophisticated than that. It's an internal system that is hooked up into the contract, and it is running. First, the contract's actually looking for all of the wallets that actually qualify at that instant that we press the button. And we're talking here potentially hundreds of thousands of wallets, and it'll scan through. It'll see who actually qualifies. Because you have to have your first level of $250 worth of bond LP, first level, or at least a minimum of the silver NFT. So you're locked in. So it searches that, and then it runs this random wallet generator that's like shuffling everything, hundreds of times, and then instantly picks out the winner and makes the direct deposit. It's not like we sit here and, okay, we're gonna, send this tomorrow. It's right there, done instantly. And we'll be able to decide if it's gonna be three winners or just one winner, depending on the size of the actual pot, right? And nobody has to put any money. This is free ARK. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything except just be somebody that's qualified under the reward system. That's it. Does that answer your question, Mark?
Sure does.
Do you like it?
Like it.
I was asking Mark, do you like that whole concept, winning Spark?
Sure do. I better get some more wallets in there.
Well, it only takes one activated with either of those two, the legacy NFT or the bond LP, with a minimum of the first level for each to win. So the more you have, the merrier, of course. But I think folks need to understand they got to play their strategy, play their game. And we can't foresee what that pot's going to really look like. We don't have the crystal ball, but I mean, I think the intention is really, really kind, just giving back to the community and just rewarding folks. The other 50% stays in the Guardian wallet, and that just supports the whole ecosystem. So it's a healthy thing. And I think something that's going to, be another feature here that sets ARK apart from all the rest.
There's not many other people doing that.
Yeah, some people do lotteries, but you got to buy into it, and you got to be a degenerate.
Exactly.
Like here, you don't really have to. So that's going to be really, really fun, guys. We're excited. Oh, we got Mr. Z in the house. Sir, it's been a while. We haven't seen you. Hope you're okay. Hope you're feeling fine.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm enthusiastic. Some great first things. Also,
You're like in the Matrix, and you sound like you're in a dungeon. A lot of echoes. Same. Yeah, maybe we'll come back to you in a little bit. We'll come back to you a little bit later if we can find a better location, as we're in the recording at the moment. So there's also some stuff we're working on. I'm going to let Brett come in, maybe to touch a little bit on what he's seen and what's coming forward. Mr. Brett Norden, would you like to join us?
Hey, yeah, I'm here. I was just getting excited about the Spark rewards when you were talking about them. It was something we kind of added late in the game, and we were trying to figure out how to make the whole rewards distribution thing more fair. And I can't remember if I think it came out of somebody complaining about something. And it kind of like sparked an idea, and I just kind of ran with it. But I don't remember exactly where it all came from, but it's really cool. I think it's I think it's in the spirit of decentralization to the core. And I don't think anybody else has done that. I've asked around, like, hey, is anybody else doing something like this? Somebody mentioned EMP detonator, that it might be similar to that. But I don't exactly know because I never invested in EMP. But anyway, yeah, it was totally kind of just an idea that we ran with, and Mr. Green made it a reality, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. I haven't been keeping up on any news in the last 24 hours. Something about Kanye West, but I have no idea what that's about. But yeah, I haven't been keeping up with what crypto's doing. I think it's softening a little right now. We're coming into another full moon, I think, on the 7th, maybe 5th or 6th, 7th, somewhere in there. So I was expecting a little bit of a downturn. As you know, I follow the lunar cycles and trading and things like that. So not surprising. There's always excuses around that. I'm expecting January, probably that full moon will be another big tipping point, and then we hope to see maybe a bottoming out in the market, and then maybe a road to recovery sooner than the rest of the market in the springtime. So that's kind of what I'm seeing that's out there. But yeah, I've been just really focused on marketing stuff, video scripts, helping out with some article things. The article contest seemed to be going pretty well. I saw a few new videos today as well, so that contest seems to be catching a little fire. People are excited about the prize opportunities there, and we're going to do this. We're going to do this often. So this is our primary core market spend, is incentivizing people to promote their own referral links, which seems kind of crazy for us, but it's the way that a lot of people learn about opportunities like this on Google search. So YouTube and Google search are the primary traffic sources for this little corner of DeFi, and people have built really, really large teams following the same formula. So we don't want to reinvent the wheel, we just want to make it go faster. So yeah, this contest seems to be heating up. I don't know if S23 is on. Maybe he can tell us how many entries we've had on the article.
Sure. We have 8 articles and 12 video submissions.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, I think the other day we just had a few. So yeah, that's going to be running until the deadline is the 15th, which is launch day. We're going to cut it off, and then we're going to pull the winners on the 16th, the day after launch. We figured it would be too crazy on the day of launch to do that. So yeah, it'll be a fun follow-up day on the 16th. We'll do the winners, and each of the two contests has 1,900 BUSD up for grabs. So if anybody's interested, hasn't written an article before or done a YouTube video, it doesn't matter. We're not going to judge your writing or your ability to create content using video. It's more about telling your story. And we provided a YouTube video by JC Crypto, who's part of CryptoZoa, who are family members here and also fellow investors. And they are, I would say, probably one of the most successful groups in DeFi yield projects, and have built an army of writers. And JC Crypto did a really good video. And it's funny, I remembered this video from a long time ago, and I was like, man, for whatever reason, it stuck in my head. And I think it's got to be 3 months, maybe 6 months old, something like that he did it a long time ago. And I watched it and I was like, I'm going to just remember this video. And I looked it back up and I was like, this is perfect. Even though he's talking about drip, which isn't ARK, obviously, but he talks about how he started his article marketing journey and his team building journey just by telling his own little story about why he first invested in drip. And it's a great little story. And he actually turned the article into a video. So if you were worried about how do you do a video, if you wrote an article, you can review your own article on a video and turn it into a video on YouTube. And that's exactly what he did. So yeah, it doesn't have to be fancy. It just needs to, resonate with somebody out there that's going to click on your referral link, and you're going to get rewarded for that. So those links stay forever. They'll be, promoting and working for you even after you've done the initial publishing of the article, or you publish the video. Those links stay out there forever, as long as you want them to be, until you take them down. If you have a team wallet, for example, and you wanted to change the link, what you could do is buy your own domain. So mine could be like, Brett's ArkFi referral link.com. And then I could, if I changed my wallet because I maxed out a wallet, or I wanted to promote multiple wallets, I could just change the referral link that I forward that domain to. And then I could, rotate those across multiple articles, across multiple videos, whatever it might be, to see how many referrals I'm getting from different traffic sources. So that's a strategy somebody could follow if they were worried, that they were going to max out a wallet using, one type of media, and then wanted to switch to another one without, changing the links on everything. When they had a maxed out wallet, they'd have to go back through all the articles and all the videos and update the links. So that's one way to do it. It's a little bit more streamlined, more scalable that way. But yeah, that's what I've been up to, and glad to see people are participating in the videos and the articles. It's fun to see. And if you do have a video or article, we'll post it in the main chat and get people to, help support it, clap it up, view it, whatever. And that will, help you in the contest.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. The Brett Norden has spoken, ladies and gentlemen. We got how much did you say it was? $1,900, Brett?
I think it's 1,900 if I remember. Yeah, let's see.
Right.
642 is 1,200 plus 7. Yeah, 1,900 each contest. So the first place winner was 600, second was 400, and third is 200. And then we're going to randomly draw 7 other winners from the list that S23 has. So S23, I think you said we have less than 10 submissions of both, right? So then everybody would win if we stopped it right now.
Yeah, it's 8 articles and 12 videos. So yeah.
Okay. So 2 extra videos. But yeah, the article writers, guys, I mean, there's a few extra spots there up for grabs.
It's bullish, ladies and gentlemen. I could hear him from here. Wow. Hey, that's the way it should be, guys. Our community needs to be rewarded for their efforts. I mean, really, they're rewarding themselves by participating, getting themselves out there. Look at some of the greats like SK Crypto K. This man has, I believe, over 29,000 people under him because he's put the work in. I mean, we can't write the articles for you. We can't do the YouTube videos for you. It's something that is not for everyone. Let's just be fair and clear. But for those folks that do want to participate, that want to go from an average Joe to a savage Joe, look, the opportunity is there. That's hard cash, BUSD, deposited directly to your wallet. You can use that to put into ARK and grow your vault. You could use that to purchase a legacy NFT. You could go ahead and put that over to your Bond LP. I mean, there's so many ways that you could do that, or just put some food on the table and feed the family. It's your crypto. So we believe that's the best use of those marketing dollars, to go out there and, like Brett said, it keeps on paying you. I mean, when you get out there into the interweb and you post these articles, somebody might come 6 months, a year down the line and find that and say, wow, this is very interesting. I want to get involved. They hit you up. You can set up your own little Telegram group with your syndicate. I mean, the opportunities are endless, and we're here to help you, hold your hand, guide you. We have a great example, JC Crypto. We got the Crypto Zoas. We got, Coach Brad here, who is a Brad ass, right? And here to, hold your hand and help you to really develop the skills to go out there and talk to folks, have a conversation. I mean, I wish somebody knocked on my door and said, hey, Mr. Atlas, would you like to get into a fantastic project that, could bring some passive income, maybe even replace your current income? Because, a lot of folks out there, they hate their jobs. I think the majority of the people. Mr. Florida Realtor in the house. How are you tonight, sir? Hope you're enjoying your Saturday.
I sure am, Atlas. Just trying to take care of committed some time today to help do some things out around the house. And so kind of been in and out doing that. So I've got you in the background, listening to some things, and so I might not be as active as usually, but I'll be in the background this evening.
Well, we do thank you for coming and spending time here with us, brother. Do what you got to do. I hope they don't have you in the in the basement, moving stuff around. And I hit it with the wife. You got to organize the basement. It's a mess. I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. Been saying that for a couple of years.
No, I've got my wife. She's a team player. She's with me now. We're driving. We just moved some stuff from the garage into our climate control storage. Just kind of organizing some things to get some things around. So she's a team player. So
do it, my friend. Congratulations. You got a winner with you,
brother.
Yes, sir.
It, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got Mr. Udaman, Terry Dips, Tarmo F, Jashawn Vanquish, all the way from the ARK universe. He's actually sporting the ARK logo as his profile. Mr. Quality, T Money, Missile Toad. Of course, our great staff here, Brad Ass, fortunate enough. Mark, man, he's part of the family all the way in Australia, representing with all those whale groups, the Squid Grow people. He's brought him in. We got Z doing his travels, S23 live and direct from Greece, holding it down. The ambassador, the leader of the G30 of the ARK forces, the official channels all around the globe. Man, what a great little group we have here. So let's open it up to some questions, comments. The floor is yours, guys. Please unmute your mic and come and join us.
Mistletoe was wondering, is there a minimum word count on the articles?
Well, as long as it's not as small as saying, let's get this crypto. But no. That's a really good question. I don't know. Brett, you're our media man. You understand what qualifies.
Yeah, so the way we did it was the way we're going to pull the winners, at least the top 3, are going to be the number of claps. So hopefully that will screen out the ones that are, one paragraph or one word. The other random ones, obviously, we want you to put some effort into it. Copying and pasting the white paper into an article would definitely not fly. We want it to be, your own perspective. It's really the spirit of the exercise, is to get people, excited and learning that it's not that difficult to write your own article, tell your own story. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I mean, if it's just a blatant thing, we're going to throw it out. You can complain later, but it is what it is.
Thank you for that, Brett. And great question there, Mistletoe. Who else would like to ask a question? Well, I guess for right now, we don't have any questions, but let's move on to the next segment and see if Mr. Z has found release from the dungeon and has gotten out of the matrix. Nope. No, Z. I see you're trying to speak, but we can't hear you. The man is traveling through Asia, so we understand there could be some issues with the connection. T Money's back. I got your DM, T Money, that you're all situated, you're deposited, referrals in place, you're ready to get this crypto. Is that right?
I am. Thank you.
Well, we're glad you got everything sorted out. We hope Harry Styles as well. I haven't heard from Harry Styles in a while, actually. LB Crypto Adventure. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the podcast this evening.
What's up?
Doing well. Do you have any questions, comments, ideas, creative ideas?
Yeah. What's going on with the referral? You guys set that up yet, where you could change your referral?
Yes, sir. That is absolutely in full effect. It was rolled out yesterday afternoon. And in the deposit page, you're able to deposit your private pre-sale NFTs. And after that's completed, you will have the option there to put the correct referral if you made a mistake, and get yourself situated correctly to be on the perfect side before launch.
So if I got the couple NFTs, I just go to the page that you guys had set up already.
Yes, we're going to put the link. We're going to put the link for you and the instructions here. If you look at the chat right now, you're going to find the information. Just one second, sir, as we get that situated for you. Admins, please.
Yeah,
There
no.
it is. There it is.
Fortunate already posted it, mate.
Excellent.
Yes, sir. If you have any issues or difficulties or questions through the process, we're always here to help you, sir.
Cool.
LB Crypto, I don't know if you're trying to say something, but we cannot hear you right now.
Nah, man, I'm good. Thanks for the help.
All right, buddy. Let's get this crypto. Thank you for being here with us, sir. And Udaman, how are you feeling, sir? I know you're recuperating from being really knocked out the past couple of days. You've got your voice back. Are you feeling better?
Coming back.
Isolated.
Isolated though.
Isolated. Yes.
The COVID.
Sure. I understand that. That is tough. That is a tough thing. I personally haven't had it, but I know plenty of people. I've had family members that passed away actually from it. So I know it is no joke.
I know.
You have to take care of yourself. You got to protect others as well. Did the conversation yesterday bring more understanding, bring more light into the whole part of what we discussed? Did that help you, sir?
Definitely. Yeah, I have a better understanding about the legacy NFT and also the bond.
Are you feeling more FOMO
Yes.
in your bones? Is the
Oh.
FOMO like off scale, off the radar, off the charts?
Yeah, better. Much better.
Wait till we start giving away every 24 hours here on the podcast those Spark rewards. It's man, it's gonna be happy days here. Gonna have a lot of lucky winners.
Spark.
Go ahead.
Yeah, is it from the EMP?
No, sir. No, we don't have that here. We have the Spark rewards. You want to hear about the Spark rewards?
Yes, please.
That's awesome. Here, let's let the creator, the mastermind, the genius here behind ARK, Mr. Brett Nordine, come and grace us with more information.
You're funny. Yeah, so the Spark rewards was an idea that in other protocols, it seems to be that a lot of the compounding rewards get kind of centralized into certain people and different ways of playing the game to kind of circumvent the intent of the round robin system. And so what we wanted to do was kind of spread those rewards out across people that are participating in the Bond LP and the Legacy NFT rewards. So what we did was we said that any compounds that would normally go to a qualifying wallet in the round robin system, that we're going to go to an unqualified wallet, those would get sent to the Guardian. And what we would do is we would collect those 50% of those compounds that would go to the Guardian wallet every day. And then we would take and run a kind of lottery type system where we would throw all of the Bond LP holders, as long as you have a level 1 referral reward level holding your bond LP or a legacy NFT of any type, we'd throw all those people into a hat, and then we would draw a winner, at least one winner every day, and it could be multiple winners. We need to see how big the pot size is, but so 50% of all of the compound rewards that go to the Guardian wallet would end up in this Spark pot, and that Spark pot would then be sent to the winners that we draw every day. And Atlas is going to get to draw those winners every 24 hours, and we're going to do it live on the AMA every day. And he'll be able to reward those, the 50% of those compound rewards that end up in the Guardian wallet to all of those winners that get pulled. So yeah, it's a way to, send those back out in a decentralized manner. We're using a VRF system, a verifiable rewards type system, where the random number generator is verifiable that it's actually random. Some people probably heard of other contests or lotteries being run that way in DeFi. Luckily, we have our own in-house VRF, and we're going to run that every day, and it's going to pull a random wallet from those qualifying wallets, and then those rewards will get sent to your principal balance, but they're going to count as a referral reward, and so it'll help your NDV stay positive. So yeah, a bunch of different little fun things with it, and we think it'll be an exciting time for the community, and hopefully there'll be pretty sizable, prizes. Obviously, we want as many people to participate and win, so if the pot's big enough, we'll have multiple winners every day. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. I think it'll be a fun community exercise, and it's a great way to, I think, spread those rewards across, multiple people at the same time, making it more fair for everyone.
Thank you. Man, did you understand that?
Great. The last part, it affects the NDV. I was listening, and then I just
So the rewards will get
I got that.
it'll get added to your wallet as a referral reward. So it'll help your NDV, which is the NDV calculation is your deposits plus your referral rewards minus your withdrawals. So it will be a positive effect on your NDV if you win the Spark rewards.
Clear. All right, got it.
So you could be a lucky winner. LB, Crypto Adventure, Brad Ass, T Money. I mean, everyone here could be a winner. Dr. Marcel, all the way in Germany, in the cold, can win. So yeah, man, get involved, play the game.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. So what if you want to refer a couple people to it? How would this referral work? Do you need the NFTs in order to do that? Do you have to buy one of those special NFTs in order to have, I guess, uplines or downlines?
Well, you have two options, LB. You can purchase the bond LP, 250 BUSD worth of the bond LP, and that'll unlock your first level of rewards, which is really the most important if you're bringing folks over, so you get the 5% direct deposit. And also through the actions of the folks that join on a daily basis, you'll be rewarded. That's on the bond.
How many people would be able to get onto your upline if you set up on?
Unlimited. Your directs are absolutely unlimited. You could have 1,000 people directly under you under that first level. Now, if they go and they get somebody under them, right? If you could mute your mic, because a bit of an echo, LB, if you don't mind, sir. Thank you. If that person that came in under your referral, they bring somebody else, that would be your second level of rewards. And if you don't have that activated, and we're going to put here on the screen exactly for you how the bond LB is priced in. And we're also going to show you the legacy NFTs, because the other option is to purchase one of the three levels, silver, gold, or platinum. And those will unlock your levels as well as give you extra rewards, your partnership into the system, you're getting 1.5% of the pool. You're going to participate in that. So that's a whole nother way to go ahead and activate those rewards. So you get them.
What do you use your ARK to create these bonds?
USD, sir. Either of them, whether it's Bond LP or it is the Legacy NFT, you will always purchase that with BUSD.
Okay, and these you could purchase at any time, not the NFT, but the bonds.
That is correct. You're able to purchase them at any time. And the idea here is by your first level, as you start to grow, go ahead and get your second or third level. Or if you're going to go the NFT route and you get your silver, you've got the first 3 levels already included. As you grow in the system, if you're going to get a lot of referrals here, you'll be able to see clearly how many levels are really under you, how many folks, and you'll be able to sit down with a calculator and equate, how much extra money you're able to earn if you increase your bond or legacy NFT levels, and make the decision to upgrade so that you're not leaving, as they say, money on the table.
All right, sounds good, man. Thanks.
Well, thank you. We're happy to have you here. And we love that you guys are coming and asking questions. There is no such thing, guys, as a stupid question. This is a very complicated system. And it is important that every investor, before they make their decision to enter into this long-term journey here at ARK, that you understand how to play the game, how to manage your investment, how to get the most optimum return so that you really get the most out of the whole experience. And then when you know and you're able to really manage your investment, then you are someone that can educate a friend, a coworker, a neighbor. When you tell your boss that you're quitting, you can tell them, listen, this is why I'm quitting. Download this app. Download it, man, because, I know you hate the boss. You're the manager, but hey, I'm out of here, man. So, there's a lot of folks, man, you'll run into in life that you want to help out. Throw them a good deed. Good times, folks. Who else has a question for us this evening? Perhaps a comment as well. Donatello. I'm going to just start randomly picking, fantastic folks here. Donatello, sir, are you able to join the podcast this evening and say hello?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm just working on some stuff. Been just working on doing some studying on coding and stuff. But yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening.
Good, man. You're feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Excited about the lunch that's happening in about a couple weeks now, or about less than a couple weeks now. Sure, right?
Yeah, December 15th, everything will be rolled out.
Yeah.
And, how's your level of FOMO from 1 to 10? Let's measure it.
I wouldn't give it a full 10, but I give it an 8.
Hey, we still got a couple of days to go to get it there, man. Don't you worry about that, because man, I just know you've been here around. You've also been advising us for a long time. You're a great YouTuber. For those of you folks that have never seen his videos, check him out, Donatello. If you want to drop the link there, or give it to me or somebody. If you don't have the access, check him out. He's got a great YouTube channel. He's a family man with beautiful kids. I can hear him now when he's collecting his ARK rewards every day, man, or he wins the Spark rewards. Those kids are gonna be. Yes, sir. Bringing home the bacon to the Donatello household. Yeah, you can see the link on his profile, youtube.com channel UCA. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of long. I won't read it all out, but you guys can check it out there. Donatello's.
Yeah, I actually, I'm just encouraged about bringing my daughter along the crypto journey. So, I do have another account, and that other account, she's gonna be on that one. So, yeah, so I'm excited about it.
Can you imagine her checking her account out and seeing that Spark reward? Like, Daddy, I just got the Spark reward. Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
without
she likes to talk too. So if she does win, I might have to bring her on here to talk about it.
to be the best part. There's testimonials of all these folks out there coming and telling us, maybe they had a, electric bill, or, the car broke down and they had to, change the tire, $250, like, man, I can't wait to hear the testimonials of folks, because I'm sure, man, that I know that sometimes when people are in a tight spot, man, they get lucky, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel, man. So that mechanism here, I think is going to really make a difference. And I mean, I'll be saddened if it's the same whales always winning, but I don't think that's going to be the case. It's so random, and it's such a beautiful system. And just to be able to give back those rewards for the round robin system of the Guardian, let's see how it all pans out. But we've got high hopes, man. We believe it's something really special, and hey, who doesn't love a reward? And another part I like about it, Donatello, it's not that type of lottery that, especially if you have children on, playing the ARK, game here, they have to play, like, buy a ticket, like that whole little degenerate gambling thing. It's not really our culture here. We rather just give people, a reward for just participating and doing the right thing and being a part of this fantastic community, growing and thriving, and just getting something back without having to give anything extra. You know what I mean? Because I think that builds bad behaviors,
Oh, definitely.
For children.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. No slot machines, please. Yeah, man. Sometimes you see these old folks that go to the casinos and that's their thing, and they're sitting there just hitting a slot machine away, just eating that pension up. It's sad.
It's got really bad for kids as well, especially like gaming and stuff. Like all the gambling that goes on, from actual gambling to like loot crates and various sort of like card packs you can get in games.
Card packs?
Yes, like
in crypto?
like FIFA, like big football games.
Yeah.
You can buy like booster packs of cards, and like it's just not good. Like basically
It's gambling.
Gambling addiction to kids,
Sure.
basically.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I didn't have the Pokemons, but other kids did.
They
Brad, you want to?
actually, yeah, they. I mean, God, I don't anymore. Thank God. But I used to play Ultimate Team, which is what AirFry is talking about, and they actually created a helpline for FIFA Ultimate Team, because people, I mean, it's addictive for kids, but it's also addictive for people of my age that used to collect sticker packs when you were younger, and you'd stick them into the Premier League or whatever league you were into, and you'd collect all the stickers because it's very nostalgic. But there are some real horror stories of kids, like if you ever buy a game, or your parents ever bought a game for you on the system, on the PlayStation or the Xbox, those details are then logged. Well, I mean, depending on the settings, but 90% of the time, those details are logged onto the system, and you've only got to click a few buttons and buy the FIFA points to then open the packs. And there are some real horror stories about, parents waking up in the morning and, going to the shops to buy something, or going to pay a bill, and they can't because the money's gone, and obviously they track it on their bank, and it's kids buying FIFA packs. It is, it's really, there's some real horror stories. And then FIFA is run by EA, and they are not the kindest company out there. And like, there was some court cases about kids spending, I'm not talking a few hundred quid here, I'm talking like tens of thousands, people draining bank accounts in a short period of time, because you can sit there and open these packs one after the other all night, and they don't go very far at all, and it is highly addictive. I don't even want to tell you how much I spent over the 7 years that I played FIFA. But I looked one day at my EA history, and I was scrolling through it, and I was just sickened by the amount of money, because you do once or twice a week, you open some packs, and the game's out for a year, and then they release the next game, and all those packs you opened are null and void when you get the new FIFA. And over a 7 year period, it really amounts to some silly money. And when I saw that, which was a couple of years ago, I have not opened a single pack of FIFA points since, because it is terribly expensive and very, very addictive. They're very good at making it addictive, you know. Yeah, so they actually have helplines, you know, as in gambling helplines for people that are addicted to opening FIFA packs on Ultimate Team. It's awful.
Heinous debacle. Wow, I didn't know about that. Dr. Marcel, did you ever get into any of that type of stuff?
Sorry, the what?
Did you ever get into? Were you listening, like the FIFA games and?
No, I played FIFA a while ago, but I was not really good at it. And as soon as they released, I don't know which year it was, this FIFA Ultimate Team concept, which is like a way to bring kids to gambling and give EA like billions of dollars every year. That's like their main source of income for the whole company. I think I saw a presentation that is like 35% of the yearly income or profit from EA is just coming from pack openings and FIFA Ultimate Team.
Yeah, you're totally right, Marcel. I saw the same thing, and so obviously they have lots of different games, right? Like a lot of different games, but I don't know about the range of the entire company. But here's a crazy stat for you. Now this was 2 years ago, because I don't play it anymore, but it won't have got better. It would have only got worse. But FIFA costs, depending on what platform you buy it on, you know, PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, Xbox or Xbox One, the game costs between $49.99 anywhere up to $89.99 for the actual game, and the profit of the of FIFA, just the game, equates to less than 6% of the revenue that they take in from the whole game. So you can pay £90 for the game, and that damage. Yeah, awful, and it equates to less than 6%. The other 94% is all from opening these flipping packs.
Yeah. They got, I think EA got sued in different countries. So I think somewhere in Denmark and Norway and stuff, it's forbidden already. They cannot play it because it's gambling for kids, and so they're not allowed to sell those stuff. But the numbers are crazy. I mean, I know one of my trading friends is into like competition gaming, mostly like shooters, Valorant, Counter-Strike and stuff. But he playing for bigger teams, and he told me that usually, like, if you're like playing FIFA in a league, you need like sponsoring money just to build your yearly roster, which is like useless the next year. You need like 5-figure numbers of money. I mean, like $15,000-$20,000 into to be competitive enough with your team to play in a league for like bigger names, which is crazy.
Yeah, they've really got the structure down. It's terrible, but like, so you can spend like £1,000, £2,000 when the game comes out, right? And you can buy all the best players in the game and have the best team. And then week to week, they release better versions of those players. So it's not like you can just spend a lump sum at the beginning and then have like a meta team, because if, you know, let's just say, I don't know, Haaland, you know, if he has a good game, then he'll get an informed player card. So then his base card is just null and void, and now everybody wants the inform card, and then they throughout the year they they have these different things. They'll do hero cards and icon cards, and you have to
Even fading
continuously
stuff, right? I mean,
What
you
a
have
scam.
like perks that last for just a few games, and then you need to buy them again or have them and stuff. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they've got it down. It's just quite disgusting. But there's another thing that the gaming companies do, which is from their point of view, it's a fantastic business thing. It's terrible that they do it, but it's fantastic for business. So like Fortnite is the best example of it. They've got a player base of fucking millions and millions of people, and the game is free. Yeah, so you think, oh, this is it's a big game, it's mainstream, all the streamers play it, this is great. They provide this service, it's free. But then there are in-game purchases, and nearly every single person, even if they only ever buy one skin, which gives you no advantage in the game, it's just how you look, spends £10. It's hundreds of millions of pounds, but the game's free to download. So
I know.
that's how they're all going now. It's the
But
new move.
I mean, I like the free to play concept. I played League of Legends like in the first, I don't know, 3-4 years after it came out, and it's the same. I also spend a lot of money in skins and whatever, because it's like you have to show off at some point of time, and people make fun of you if you don't have any, but at least it's not pay to win. I mean, I don't care like paying money for cosmetics in a game or to look different, but the loot boxes and the FIFA stuff is like already, I think they did it also with like a Star Wars, I don't know what game it was, and some
Galaxy of
calculation. If you don't pay additional money, you have to. I mean, they say you can have the same part stuff in the game by just playing and paying with experience points or something. But someone calculated, and you have to would have to play like for years continuously to get to the point to be as good as other players that pay money for it. But yeah, they go whale hunting. I think there's a nice TED talk from a developer from like for Clash of Clans and all those mobile games. All the same approach, where they make millions of dollars with the same mechanics. I mean, everybody knows those little mobile games where you all of a sudden have to pay if you want to be or wait less time for whatever to finish, or they once you install it, they offer you like for the first 24 hours a package 80% discount, like from whatever price. They say it's worth like $100, but you get it for 10. But I mean, you don't even know why it should be worth $100.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you're
that's
totally
a
right.
lot of psychology going on. I'd
Unfortunately, I
rather
play
spend
Galaxy
all
of
those
Heroes.
dollars on hookers and blow than on stupid computer games. It would be even more worthwhile.
See, there's nothing wrong if an adult chooses to, spend their money on something that's an outlet for them, right? That's not a problem. But the target market isn't adults. It's teenagers and kids, and that's where it becomes a problem, because kids don't have money, and teenagers, the only money they have, they shouldn't be spending it on, on paying to win on mobile and computer games. So, but yeah, it's a heinous debacle, as Atlas would say.
It sure is.
Oh, but in the end, I mean, ARK is using the same concept. I mean, you pay for the tokens, and then you get the offer to buy legacy NFTs. Just kidding. It's different, but yeah. Paying money in small amounts is easier than paying a lot upfront.
Let's get this crypto. So, guys, do we have any other questions or comments before we close out the recording for this evening? Let's give it about another 30 seconds, and then we'll end the recording in a little bit and open up the after hours. All right, folks. Well, we want to thank every single one of you for participating this evening. And for the folks that are not here live tonight and you're listening to the recording at a later date, we hope that you found the recording of the podcast informative and the updates were helpful to you. We're going to wish you all a great evening. We'll be back tomorrow, Sunday, for the 34th podcast, same time, 6 p.m. EST, 11 p.m. UTC. Everyone have a wonderful night. Thank you.